Hello. Hello. Trying to see if I'm in the right place. Maybe I should do this sitting down. Ryan got me a new contraption and I'm still trying to figure it out. But I don't want you guys to end up staring at my ceiling. Hey Sarah, how are you? Maybe that's better. Ta-da! Hi Sarah. How are you? Today is my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. I don't think he heard it yet because Jim and Tammy have to get my mom hooked up. Anyway, Lorena, how are you? How is Canada? You all still in one piece? Let's hope. Hey, Miss Tammy. Thank you for getting my mom hooked up. And it is Monday evening, August 16th. It is my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. Later on, after this, I get to enjoy a piece of cherry pie in his honor. My mom shared. And it's a nice kind of blustery evening. We're hoping for rain, but it looks like we might have missed it all. And unfortunately, now I'm seeing all these messages. We get everybody on there and they all start chatting, and then I hopefully you guys don't see them, but I get my little updates. August 16th, your other closet. This is our Twilight shopping, which means we are after hours behind the scenes, and today really behind the scenes because we're still at my house. We show you some of the stuff new to the store. Today we're gonna do some purses and some brooches that we got. Hey, Miss Viola, how are you? Yeah, it was last week. Don't know about you guys, but it was a very weird, kind of weird vibe, weird energy week at the shop. And I'm hoping that we start off a little more calmly and maybe a little less frantic this week. I mean, it was a good sales week, but it was just odd. Anyway, I am at home. Jake is joining me. You can't see Jake because he's only 12 inches tall, 65 pounds, and he's a Corgi Golden Retriever mix. And then I saw the tail of Boris. He likes to torture Jake from time to time, but I think we're all here. And anyway, we're in my dining room. We're at home. Ryan had some dental work done today, so he did not feel like driving around tonight. And so we are at home, so he doesn't have to drive around with me. Hey, Miss Teresa, how are you? Hey, Miss Charlene, how are you? Hello. And again, happy birthday to my father. We got him some pretty cool framed comic strips. One is Berkeley Breathen. He is the creator of Bloom County and Opus, and one of my favorites, and he's an amazing artist, and I had something framed for my dad. But tonight we are at home chilling out, just finished dinner, just finished doing some more stuff. If you see on my website, the section that says new arrivals, we should have oodles and oodles of shoes and also some clothing that Miss Ann did today while we were at the shop. But the shoes were from one estate that we got in. They're really cool. They're low priced because we want them to sell because we do have so many. But there are some amazing labels like Born, Clark's, Taos, Nurture, and there's another one called Palladium, which I am not familiar with, but they are an amazing pair of mid-calf boots. Size 8, 8.5, a few 7s, gorgeous shoes, great condition. So if you are looking for some shoes this fall, maybe swing by the store. The prices are very good right now, and I'm hoping that means that they will sell. And then tonight I'm going to show you some purses that we got in and the brooches, and it's not going to be too long because I am going to try and eat that piece of pie before I go to bed, because tomorrow is the shop and the first day of our week, and a lot's going to be happening, and I have yoga tomorrow night, so I won't be able to eat it tomorrow night. Anyway, okay, so we have some purses. Tammy and I did some processing on Sunday, so I have purses. These are just a sample. Ann has been doing purses as well. Have you ever watched our Friday? Sorry, I'm trying not to stand on my dog who's underneath my feet. If you, hey Julie, how are you? Mom said that you guys had a great conversation. Yay! Thanks for watching. But if you take a peek at our Friday afternoons, which is called our Focus Fridays, they're at 12:15, they're lunchtime. They're entertaining because you never know what's going to happen because it's live while people are in the store. And we've had everybody from people following us, walking around us, talking to us while we're doing it, totally not caring. But Anne always tries to do purses on Fridays. She always has some really great ones, and they typically sell pretty quick because she's a very good salesperson with purses. And then Claren either does jewelry, she did some outfits the other day, she does a lot of our kitchen corner, and all those items are doing really well. So take a peek at the website, you'rethecloset.com. You'll see all of this that I just put in here, and you'll see more because we did a ton of shoes this weekend. I took all the photos, they're already up there ready to go, and you guys could see it first on the web or come in sometime this week. Okay, so the woman who we have items for kind of had a western, southwestern vibe, not truly like people like to go crazy with this Native American Southwest where they overdo it, where everything is that. She liked really soft leather, she liked really good leather, she liked kind of the slouchy hobo chic kind of thing, and that's what her purses look like. So this one, which is interesting to me, it's black, it is a tote, it has a magnetic snap closure, but the inside is huge and has lots of different pockets, and it's lined in a lighter color, which is great because when you put stuff in it, you can find it. When it's lined in black, you can never find it. Double handles, brass toned hardware, outside pocket for those keys you need to find, zip up pocket so you can put in things like your glasses or something you need to see right away. This is the Liz Claiborne, which is crazy because it doesn't feel like a typical Liz Claiborne. Leather, and this one is $42. It's about 13 inches high, so it's pretty deep, 9 inches wide, but it does come out to a square. If you look at the bottom is like a square, so it's not truly a bucket bag, but it's hobo chic, okay? But very soft leather, great condition. This is a messenger bag with an adjustable strap that is also detachable. It is also in black, okay? Fold over flap because it's messenger style with the snaps. It has a really nice, well done compartment on the inside. It's not huge like some messenger bags, which are meant for all kinds of books and computers. But this would be great. It could be a crossbody or just a low hanging messenger bag. This is by a company called Francis Koviacia, and it is $28. Let's see if you guys can read that. Wow, that light that Ryan put on here, way too bright. Anyway, you guys cannot see that. Anyway, it's on the web. It has all these great pictures. Tammy took great pictures. That is a very nice bag. If you like brown, this is a lighter brown, not too dark. It does have a drawstring cinch up, and it has a magnetic clasp. This one is by Sigrid Olsen. Really nice interior, nice soft straps. No outside pockets, unfortunately, which is a big, we have to have this, me and Tammy and my mom. This one is by Sigrid Olsen, like I said. It's about 11 inches wide and only 9 inches deep, but it is $28 as well. Again, we were not trying to overprice things because we want these to go home to good homes. This is cute. This is a great shopping tote. Okay, it's nice and deep. It looks like vintage, kind of like mercantile bags. Double handles, has a nice outside pocket. This side has multi-textured pieces, and this is calf hair. It's really pretty. It zips closed, so you won't lose it if stuff in it, if you put anything in it and you lay it down. It has interior pockets and a nice light colored interior. It is by a company called Myra Bag, M-Y-R-A, and we have this one priced at $55. So, very pretty. This one don't know if you guys know this, but in the store. Hey Jean, how are you? Okay, hold on, I gotta say hi to some people. So Jean, I think you are related to Laura. I'm not sure how. There's Miss Sarah. There is my cousin Julie, Lorena from Canada, Charlene and Teresa and Viola, and Tammy and my mom and dad are on here. Everybody say hi and happy birthday to my dad. Let's see. Chris is on here. Hey Chris, how are you? Thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching. We appreciate it. We're up to 10 people. Woohoo, that's kind of cool. Anyway, Ann and I do not see colors the same. Every time I'll say something's blue, she'll say it's green, we'll say it's black, she'll say it's blue. So this is gonna be fun because this one is either brown or red or a mixture. We can't really guarantee what the color is because when we did it, it kind of looked like a dark red. Then it also looked like a dark brown. Anywho, suede texture, double handles that are adjustable. It has 3 compartments. The middle one zips closed. This kind of is a fold over flap. It is by Max New York and we have it for $34. Great shape, a little bit sturdier suede on the bottom, so if you have it on the the ground or the table, it should be pretty sturdy. Okay, and the last bag we have is a navy. Super hard to find navy purses. It's a navy vintage Coach bag. It is messenger bag. So really long strap, nice shoulder strap. It's a little bit adjustable, and it has the fold over flap. It has the rough cut leather on the inside. It does have a zipper compartment, and it does have a front pouch. Really nice bag, vintage Coach, really great shape. We have it priced at $57. And Ann and I were kind of hemming and hawing around the pricing because it depends on where you buy it from. If you are back east, the Coach, vintage Coach, go for oodles, much more than we sell it for here. Okay, I'm gonna sit down for the rest because the rest is the brooches. So I'm gonna walk around. My dog's not gonna be happy. He's gonna have to adjust. Dunk-a-dunk-a-dunk. Hello. Hello. Sorry, hand in front of the camera. That was bad. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Where I go, he goes, hey Dolores, how are you? Thanks for watching. Okay. We are gonna do some brooches, otherwise known as pins. And if you guys know me at all, you know I love them. I put them on scarves, I put them on my blazers. This year, blazers are back, guys. No joke. I've seen some of the younger kids, this is so stupid that I say that. Younger humans, high school even, they're coming in the store and they're buying vintage. And we do have quite a few vintage blazers. And they're doing what we did in the 80s. Pushing up the sleeves, you know, kind of wearing them slouchy. They're not doing the shoulder pads though, because they're smart. Anyway, brooches are great. You put them on your collars. When you have a blazer, I saw this through Talbot's one time where they put them on the underneath and they're like the little crystal ones and then they flip it up a little bit. It's kind of cool. Anyway, that's the cool stuff you do with brooches. Anyway, I have a variety. We have a gentleman who gives us all kinds of collectibles and he loves things that are sterling and he buys it in bulk. So that's how I get it. Anyway, this one is a plaster one. It is cool. It looks like a vintage car. It is high gloss painted, but it is plaster if you look at it, okay? I want to say I priced it at $8, maybe $9. It's not very big, it's about 1.5 inches long, and lightweight, blue and green. It's very pretty. Then we have some that are made by a couple. It's called they are stamped J, B as in boy, Platero, P-L-A-T-E-R-O. You can look it up and Google it. It is actually a married couple. I want to say it's John and Betty. John may not be right. It could be James. Anyway, they are a Navajo couple who make jewelry, and these are stamped. Some are stamped in brass, and some are sterling silver. But I think the ones that they signed are all brass. Okay. And this one is about 2 inches by 2.5. It is a running horse. It is hand stamped. So they're very thin, okay? but it is a running horse, and again, it's stamped by the artist. I want to say that one's 19. I say that because I have not yet tagged them because my tagging machine is at the shop, and I do not want to bring that home. Anyway, they're kind of cool. They're very stylized. This is a brass duck. So, and I believe that these are called sunrise stamps. I was doing a little research on this couple and the styling. Okay, that one's a duck. He's about 1.5 inches long. We have, sorry, I'm putting them in bags as I go so I don't lose them. We have a cat, which is weird because it's not really a Southwest thing, but it is a cat, stylized, sitting down. They are thin, right? But they're stamped. They are stamped with the artist. Julie, you might like that one. Oh, my mom and Tammy are texting each other because there was a pair of shoes that we got that looked awesome on Tammy. They're suede little wedges, and Tammy's very tall compared to me. Everybody's tall compared to me. Yes, Jim, I heard you say that out loud. Anyway, Tammy doesn't wear heels very often, and why should she? She's at work doing research. You don't need to wear heels to do research. Anyway, she doesn't like to wear them very much. And so she tried on this pair of super cute suede toe covered, so like an Esmeralda covered toad, but they're suede with a wedge. I loved them on her. She was terrified she was going to break an ankle. They're only about 2 inches tall, but they do make her probably close to 6 foot tall. Anyway, they're cute. Okay, this one is another stamped brooch. It is a Howling Coyote. And it's funny because when you do this, we out here call it a Howling Coyote. A lot of other people call it a wolf. But when you look up wolf, you get the traditional scary wolf, right? Like European wolf, not the Southwest style. But this one's all brass. Sometimes the moon is done in brass and the coyote's done in silver. This is all brass. And he's about 2.5 inches long. Stamped also by that couple, so Navajo. This one is interesting because to me it looks like it's a Chinese goose. The way that it's styled, especially with the top knot on the goose. It does have abalone put into it, but it's from a company called Texco, which is vintage, and it's sterling, so it's a Mexican sterling, but it is stamped. And it's, to me though, it looks like that Oriental or the Chinese goose that we see. Let's see, so I think we have one at our zoo with that little top knot. It's kind of cool. That is silver. It is sterling. All right, putting that one away. Let's see what else we have. This one, next one is interesting. The guy who has it thought it was an acrobat. I'm gonna call it a dancer. Kind of a modernized silhouette of a dancer. He did say it's an acrobat. I can see where he might think that, I don't know. But it's sterling, and it's a silhouette. It's very pretty. Much more solid than a stamped one, okay? So it's probably formed, poured, and it is stamped sterling, okay? This next one I finally found. It takes me a while to do some of the research, but I found it. It is Native American. I want to say it's Navajo. I found a set that is being sold by Ruby Lane, which is a website for jewelry. And this is a brooch plus a enhancer. So it does have the pin, and it has the enhancer hook, okay? It's about 4 inches long. It's a stylized maiden. So, kind of neat. So I'm guessing that this part is supposed to be part of her blanket that wraps around her, and her hair's in a knot, and then her face is stylized. It's very pretty. There is a stamp at the bottom of it, a little blurred from the stamping process, I think. That one's very pretty. I like that one. And then the last one we have, I found online, but they're calling it a dove. And I guess it would be. Those wings just seem way too long for a dove. Anyway, the tail is not really a hummingbird tail, or it's definitely not a swallow, but it is sterling. It is a pin. It's in nice shape. So they are all online. Look at that. What else can I tell you about what's going on? This week, we sold 13 pieces of furniture. I really thought I was being punked. And that's why the energy in our shop was a little crazy. One lady had looked at furniture a week and a half ago, came back on Tuesday of this last week, so a week ago, and decided she wanted to buy 6 pieces of furniture because they all came from the same family and they were all like the set for a living room. And so we got her a great deal. She bought those. And then I was worried that they were going to sit there for a week and a half till she could find someone to move them. And she was worried too. She wasn't sure where they were going to put it. And they are actually physically moving from New Mexico to North Carolina. So it'll be in storage for a little bit. Anyway, while at the same time, we had a family come in who is also moving into another home, but their home will not be available until the middle of September. So we were thinking, you're looking for furniture now, but you can't move it till the middle of September, which we cannot do because we have stuff coming and going too quick. She looked on Tuesday, worked with Claren. She picked out some stuff, found out we can make some offers if it's been there for a while, tried that out. Came back on Wednesday. Ta-da! And she was supposed to, she wasn't sure what she was going to get. Then she came back on Thursday and decided, this is it, we're going to buy stuff. Well, Claren talked to her and said, you really can't get furniture if you don't have anywhere to put it. So she instead bought a bunch of decor. 3 lamps, 4 Elaine Begay pots, all kinds of stuff. Teapots, some silverware, some silver serviceware. She bought a lot. And then said, I'm coming back on Friday. She did not come back on Friday. Made us nervous because we're like, oh, we've done all this work and now she's not coming back. In the meantime, the dining room table she was looking at was sold separate from the chairs that she was looking at. So the chairs got purchased by somebody else. She came back finally on Saturday morning. Claire was like, thank goodness, because you have the stuff on hold, but we have people who are looking at it too. So she decided, okay, she wanted to get stuff. She left to go get her husband. They came back in the afternoon on Saturday and they bought 5 pieces of furniture. Plus, in the meantime, we had a nice young couple buy a love seat. We had a gentleman come in and buy 2 of those tables that were made out of butcher block. It was crazy. So, we think Alex, our favorite mover, is going to be moving the furniture that sold on Saturday tomorrow. And if he does, that means that I will have this dance hall in the store because it will be empty. I get very nervous when my shop is empty. However, the story continues. We have a connection to La Vida Llena, which is an senior living. And it was crazy great. Yes, Julie, I agree. It's just that July was really slow for furniture, and we had a lot of stuff that was left over, and we were like, this stuff's not moving. We even had one piece purchased and returned because they couldn't take it because the person who was going to buy it fell and broke her hip and is not actually physically moving, so she's not going to need the couch. That made us very sad. Anyway, yeah, so when you have that much furniture move in 1 week, you're thinking, whoa. So my connection to La Vida Llena. Over COVID, they often get pieces that are left behind when people move out or have passed away and the people running the estate do not live here. So those pieces typically get donated to their foundation, and the money that they get from selling them gets to go back into a fund for people who are low on funds that live there or have unexpected expenses that they can't afford. So at the end of COVID, we worked with them and we started getting a lot of furniture from them because we said, well, we will sell it for you at a really good rate. So where we give consigners 60% of what we sell it for, we are giving the foundation 70% of what we sell it for. So they get a little more money, but they also get to sell it for more than they would if they just sold it to staff members and residents. It's beautiful pieces. Beautiful, beautiful. So, just so happened that last week on Monday, before we even started this crazy roller coaster, we got a call from them going, hey, we have a few pieces we think we need to send your way, which we haven't had in about 2-3 months. And I was like, ugh, our shop is full. I don't know. But we went and looked, Ann and I, and there's some great pieces. It's beautiful stuff. Just pieces that the family is just not able to move. So we're supposed to get those at the end of this week, we think. So that's good. That's relief. That means it will fill up the spaces that we think will happen tomorrow, where there'll be empty space. Oh. The other bad part is when you lose all that furniture, you don't have flat space to put all the things that you are getting. Like 30 pairs of shoes and 15 purses, or the home decor pieces that people are bringing in, such as, you know, like wine glasses. If they don't have a flat space, you have nowhere to put them. So, yeah, it all works out in the end. It's just, it's a roller coaster while you're doing it. So, whew. We hope that you guys will check out our website. It is yourothercloset.com. We have all this new stuff on there. If you live locally and you'd like me to put it on hold, you give us a call, 355-5979. Call often. Our operator's standing by, especially the answering machine. You leave a message and you say what you'd like on hold. We can hold it from 3 to 5 days, and we'll wait to hear from you. If we don't see you, we'll give you a call back and just go, hey, did you forget? And if you decide you don't want it, we will just take it and put it back on the floor. But it gives you a chance to look at it. And like the nice people who bought all the furniture this time, if you see something that is over $50 in the store and it has been there more than 2 Saturdays, you can make an offer on it. So you might make some really great deals. Anyway, the shop has been busy and we are moving and grooving. And if you guys have anything you're interested in bringing in, just give us a call or email me, Kelly, Kelli, at yourothercloset.com. Let me know what it is. Maybe send me a picture of it, maybe the dimensions, and hopefully how much you want to earn for it. And we will see if we are the right place for your items. If we are not, we typically give you a referral on somebody else in town who is a local business that we trust, and we will send you their way. So, tonight, happy birthday to Dad. And we hope if you are in Albuquerque, somebody's getting rain, because we really hope that we heard rumbles and we were hoping for rain. Last night we had quite a bit of rain, which was great, but we always need more. And if you are not in Albuquerque and you are someplace else, we hope you are staying safe. You are hopefully making good decisions on socializing and how to possibly either avoid the variant and or COVID altogether, and stay safe. Please keep supporting your local businesses like us. If you pass along my video, I truly, truly appreciate it. Oh, good, Chris, you got rain. That's halfway between my house and the shop. That's awesome. If you, I'm trying to think of what I was just about to say. Yes, I hope that you will tune in. On Fridays, we have our 12:15 lunchtime. Oh, thank you, Lorena. My father will appreciate those best wishes. We have a 12:15 video on Fridays, which is crazy and it's entertaining, at least for lunch. And if you miss it, you can check out our YouTube. We send our videos over to the YouTube channel, which is Your Other Closet. We have our Facebook page here. You can always leave us a message or send us a message through IM, and we will we can help you out with whatever it is that's happening, or you want to put on hold, or you want more information on. And then if you do have any other kind of questions, call us, 355-5979. We are happy to help you out however we can, give you referrals if we cannot help you. We just want to make sure that we keep local businesses in business and hopefully keep them sustainable at least through this end of this year, and hopefully for a long time. I am going to go eat that cherry pie that my mother shared with me and relax for the rest of the evening, and then get ready for another crazy roller coaster week. But we hope you guys all stay safe, and thank you so much for checking us out. Please pass this on to anybody else you think is shopping, and your word of mouth promotion is more valuable to us than you will ever understand, but we appreciate it all the time. Your best wishes to us really makes a difference. Thanks, guys. We like to... Oh, don't forget, Lorena, we did somehow get you one other purse by mail, so we can do it again. Just let us know. Okay, guys. we'll check you out soon. Thanks so much for watching. Leave us messages and we'll try and reach out to you. Thanks. Bye.